morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. I have a couple of errands to run this morning, but I'm really hoping that at some point we can go for our little walk and sit at our local cafe and have a coffee. That is the ultimate goal today, but at the moment I have tasks to get done. We also slept in today, so it's like 9 o'clock. Usually we get up at 7:30, so it was nice that we could actually recoup and sleep. I think the hike yesterday tired both of us out a lot. One of my tasks is getting Christmas presents. The other one is dropping these off for donation. They're just bags of clothes that we don't use anymore. Then our coffee capsules are embarrassingly full, so I might send these off. If you didn't know, we recycle our capsules. We send them back and they get recycled, so yeah, when it gets really full I can never be bothered taking it out, but it's really overdue. Like, look at how bad that's overflowing. Dave's going to prepare and then mow the lawn while I'm doing my errands, all in preparation for when we have guests later. I got all ready to go and then I had to delay leaving because I realized that the stores that I need to go to wouldn't be open yet, so I had some breakfast. Dave is now mowing the lawn, I can hear him outside, so now that he's started his errand, it's the right time for me to go and start mine. So now I'm gonna drive and donate the things that I said I would donate. Oh my goodness, okay, I'm back. I did not realize that obviously it's Sunday, so no post on Sundays. I can't send that package of recyclable coffee today. Anyway, it's all ready to go, so I'll just take it maybe on Monday or Tuesday or something. So at least that is prepared for future me. And then the donation places won't open either because it's also a Sunday. I thought they were open on a Sunday. So I guess those things are just gonna wait in my car and annoy me until I can donate them. So at least they're right in front of my nose instead of off in a spare bedroom or something like that. Easily forgotten. So this way they'll be front and center. So hopefully they don't live in my car for too long. But the one success is that I went to the store and I got some stuff that I was supposed to get, but I can't show you because they are Christmas gifts. And I don't know if the person who will be receiving them watches this, so I better be careful about what I reveal and what I don't reveal. So anyway, it's been a morning. It's now 10:11. It's almost 11. It's 10:53. And I think after mowing the lawn, Dave is just doing the leaf blowing, which I don't know if you can hear or not. Now that he's done, he'll probably have a quick rinse and then we'll go and get a coffee somewhere and chill out because our guests aren't getting here until after 4. So we've got a little bit of time to relax and recover this afternoon. And I just want to read, which I know I'm going to say every day, but it's something that will remain true also every day. Got to the cafe finally. Delicious. He's reading. Yes. A good day. We are now back from our trip to read our books. And it's almost like 2:30. Dave is tying up tomato plants outside, but we wanted to put up our Christmas tree, and she is tiny but mighty, so in here and here, and we figured we'd pop it over on here. We didn't have any Christmas themed like settings or towels, so we figured lemons would work. Actually, while Dave is tying up tomato plants, hi, I thought I'd show you the tomatoes that we have growing, because miraculously we already have some that are going red. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Not to mention these other gorgeous ones that are growing as well. They're just going, they're ready. They're growing so much. There's heaps of them. They're going. We're gonna have so many tomatoes. I won't know what to do with them all. Our strawberry plant, however, is just like, no fruit for you, just greenery. Tree time.
Oh, I forgot about the lights. Thank you.
This was from Daiso for like 10 bucks. I had this trouble last year. I don't know how it goes together. Ah.
Do you have many American viewers?
Some.
Weird to see like a summery Christmas for them.
That's a lot of tinsel. Maybe we do this first.
I think we're going to use tinsel to fill out the middle.
Oh, tinsel first and then the balls?
Yeah. That's alright.
Yay! Next. Silver?
No, that's enough.
What? No, I want more than one. Gold?
Alright. I just want a nap.
Christmas! Yeah. No!
Wait.
No!
Let's take a little platform.
No!
What's this guy's name?
I don't know, but we figured out one year that he was a weasel. No, an otter.
I like that.
He's cute, but I don't want the top to be bent. I want the star on the top.
Okay.
Do you require assistance?
No.
Okay. You do require assistance.
No.
In typical millennial fashion, we have our modem holding up our stocking.
Are we millennials?
I think we are.
Not Zoomers, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. That looks very difficult.
It is. It's the hardest part, but it's also the best looking, so.
Yeah, that's true. Don't destroy the star.
I'm so glad we have a tiny tree.
Yeah, I know. This would be so much harder if it was huge.
This is like growing up we had a big tree. Not huge, but like 6 foot.
That's huge.
That, compared to some of the others that I've seen.
No!
Oh, but that was like a whole afternoon. It's fun when you're a kid, but once you turn like 14, it's,
You just can't be bothered anymore.
yeah.
We used to tie up chocolates and hang them on our tree. They wouldn't last very long.
Chocolate.
Yeah. We'd get a box of... They're not favourites. Oh, it was like a purple box. Quality Streets. It's very English.
Why?
Just because it was a tradition, I guess.
Is that an English thing?
Yeah.
Chocolates on the
Hanging out
Christmas tree?
chocolates on the tree, yeah. We had so many pet dogs as well, and none of them touched the tree with the chocolates on it. They were very good.
Yeah, well, you had good dogs.
They mostly unwrap the presents under the tree, which, you know, same here.
Should we put chocolates on our tree?
We could.
There's so much left over from Halloween.
That's a good point. Look at them all. There's heaps in there. Honestly, I would just prefer to eat them out of the box. But anyway, we could hang them if we could be bothered. So close to finishing the lights. Nice.
Alright.
All important. Oh.
Shoot. There's no swearing on your channel, is there?
Nope.
It's an accurate reflection of this household. Never swear here.
Never ever. Clonk. Yay! Yeah, you're right.
That is much better.
Yeah, you're right about it being the hardest thing, but the best look. And the Christmas tree is up. Now the cleanup. Oh, the fun times of putting up a Christmas tree.
I'm going to go nap.
Okay, bye. It's now 3 o'clock. The Christmas tree is up. I wanted to report that I'm on page 110 of this book, and hilariously that is still under 10%. I'm on 8% through this giant behemoth, and I've had so many moments where I've just felt incited emotion. I haven't cried yet, but it's been a near thing just because I've got so much love and passion for these characters, and when I see them, you know, connecting with each other, in Kaladin's case, and hitting new milestones and everything, it's just such a beautiful thing to witness. I've been with these characters for so long, like years and years of my life, so to see them going on this almost last journey, I guess, that's what I'm calling this book, it's just so good, and I'm so glad that I left it until the end of the year. I did say that I felt bad, I don't know if it was in this vlog or the previous vlog, that I'm not reading an audiobook and I'm only really talking about this book, but I also just don't have an inkling to read anything else except this. I did get a sneaky library notification saying that Iron Flame is ready, and that's this book up here, and it is the sequel to Fourth Wing, and I finished Fourth Wing earlier on in Vlogmas, and I do want to reread this before the 21st of January because that's when the third book comes out, but it's, you know, it's also a long book and I only really have the headspace for this at the moment, so when I'm reading I'm only focusing on this. So unfortunately I did put off this library hold, which might work to my detriment later when I actually want to start my reread. I'm hoping I get through this faster than I think I will, but I honestly don't know because as much as I want to prioritize reading every single day, life is happening and sometimes it just gets in the way. Like I've got more travel for work coming up as well, and I didn't read anything on my I read 20 pages, but that's basically nothing. So I'm not going to read anything during that trip either that's coming up next week. So I need to get through as much of this as possible. I'm putting the pressure on myself a little bit, but it's also an enjoyable experience at the same time. And I love just stopping and starting and talking to Dave about where he is. And it's just nice to reinvigorate our understanding of the world building and the characters and the intent and the Cosmere, so Brandon Sanderson's connected books, like in conversation. I think that's the best way to read a book. It's almost like a buddy read when you're obviously reading it in tandem with someone else and experiencing everything with them. So it's just a fun way to read a book, but I actually don't have a lot of time before our guests are here. So they're here in like an hour, and then after that we're going out for dinner. So I don't actually know how often I'm going to be able to vlog later, because I'm going to want to be front and center with my friends. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit in front of a camera or not. I'm assuming not, which is why I've tried to get a bit of footage earlier at the cafe, now when we were setting up our Christmas tree, and then obviously now when I'm yapping about Brandon Sanderson. So I'm trying to get my mileage now if it doesn't happen later. But okay, what am I doing now? I think I've got a little bit more cleaning to do. Most of it's pretty much done, at least for now, but I've got some dishes to wash, which you might have seen on the bench earlier when I panned up to Dave outside tying up the tomatoes. So that's not embarrassing at all. Just ignore the mess. So I've got those to clean. I've got the dishwasher to empty, which is not going to take me too long at all. And then maybe just a bit of tidying. I'd rather edit this vlog and then sit down and rest. Dave is napping on the couch right now, which I envy, but after the hike yesterday and him doing all the mowing, our front lawn is like on a slope, so he really has to push the mower to get it. So he's snoozing, and I wish I could also snooze.